Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome to today's Lunar Classic video update for Saturday 3rd of September, and let's talk about the whole scenario about Lunar Classic. Okay, on a monthly time frame it looks pretty good to me. There could be chances that this month as well you might just end up pushing to the upside and go to 64,000. Probably that's how bullish the monthly really is, because you do have monthly bullish engulfing candlestick, and on a monthly time frame that actually shows the willingness to continue higher and higher for the next coming months. But monthly, that's pretty amazing, that's pretty bullish to me. But on a shorter time frame we do have some little bit of an issue, and as far as I see Lunar Classic, I just want to dive into the daily time frame, and the daily time frame is where we have the whole thing going on. So let's talk about what can happen in the daily time frame. The last time that I uploaded about Lunar Classic was regarding this bearish rectangle pattern and a pennant on the 4-hour time frame, telling you that it's going to go to 19,000. We met 19,000, got a little bit overextended right there, and we put in something known as 3 white soldiers, which is 3 green candles back to back, and then now you're putting in a bearish candle here, which is almost like a bearish ceramic candlestick, and from here you might see reversals to the downside. Of course, if you want to continue higher, you must come up and break the highest part of this level, come up here, backtest, and then boom, you're good to go to the upside. That's pretty much how this is going to work out. Now at the moment though, what I want to do is dive into the 4-hour time frame, and the likely scenario for me for Lunar Classic is that I want to see Lunar Classic making a pennant to continue. Now this was a 4-hour time frame pennant, and I talked about this one yesterday, that it's gonna pop somewhere, and it did pop to the downside. So if you look at it that way, you take the technical target from there to there, this is where you broke out of, and it seems like it still has to come down to 21,216 here, but you never know, it can actually end up making a bigger pennant and spend some few days on the daily time frame, by moving sideways. And by moving sideways, all it does is it just goes down like this, it tries to move back up like that, it tries to go down again, move back up, try to go down like this, move back up like that, and the squeeze happens to make a bigger pennant. That's the scenario I might actually see. And after some few days, when people are tired and bearish and they think that it's going to go down, it just pops to the upside, and this is actually going to be way more visible on the daily time frame. It's just like a rinse repeat of something that happened down here. Let me show you that one. Yeah, so down below there, let's what am I talking about? This one, is it this? Yeah, that one right there, that was a pennant, right? And then you broke out of it, and then you continue to even move higher and higher. It's just the same thing that can happen on the daily. Okay, it's because of that 3 white soldiers. 3 white soldiers are meant to be continuation pattern, so there are good chances you can go up, but you have to be careful of a scenario like this. This is scenario number 2. The last time you made 3 white soldiers and a big sell-off like that, you just continued and continued and continued until you finally didn't go to the upside. So you could actually consider scenario number 2, that you just spend a lot of time sideways because it's overextended until you don't move up, maybe by near the end of the month. So these are 2 scenarios that I'm looking forward to. Let's actually look at what the EMAs are suggesting right now. It's been overextended, so yeah, it does make sense to me, number 1, to come down to this EMA, which is going to be 19,560, but it would be even better to come down to 16,000, because number 1, 20 EMA is right there at 16,000. Number 2, it's a resistance that you broke out of and you didn't retest, so you can do a dirty retest. So what the hell is a dirty retest? By the way, dirty retest means when you break to the upside and keep overextended because when you break out of a resistance, what you want to do is, as soon as you break out, at that very time you want to come back and retest. But when you don't retest and you just shoot to the upside, you do a dirty retest later to come down there, and that can happen. Okay, so that's like scenario number 3 right now, and this is highly likely to happen. In my opinion, this can happen, and you could find a nice good entry here as well. That could be an amazing entry, and the technical target could be from there to there, and we might be looking for Luna Classic to basically continue. It actually met the target, to be honest with you. It just shouldn't just went to the target without retesting, and that's pretty insane. But to me, that could be a likely another scenario. So 2-3 scenarios, maybe a long vacation until you don't go down, maybe a pennant right here on the daily and pop and continue to the upside, or just down for the dirty retest right over there. And that's pretty much it for this update on Luna Classic. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you guys have been watching these videos and whatnot, I do have a trading course for you. You can check the trading course. The link is in the description of the video. It's gonna save you a lot. If you like this analysis and how true I've been so far, learn from me then, right? That course is for you out there. I didn't make it for myself. So yeah, take that course. It's an order. And that's pretty much it for the update. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.